Hello and welcome to Home Cooking Spain. Today I will be cooking a chicken feet and chorizo stew. So let's start. Alright then, so we'll start off by getting a couple of a hod of garlic cloves from this garlic head. 3 will do. So I'm just going to peel these and peel the onion. Right, so they're peeled. I've also added a bit of red and green pepper at the last minute because I've seen that I've got them in the fridge, so I might as well use them. Okay then, so these garlic, I'll just slice them lengthways and then just chop them up. Damn, the phone's ringing. God, I can't believe it. Sorry about that. I can't believe it. It was a number from Italy and I just answered it, which I normally don't, but I thought let's answer it. And guess what? It was Amazon. It wasn't a real person. It was just like a voice message there. Bloody hell. The things they get up to, don't they, lately? Okay. So that's there. Now let's chop it up a bit more. And we'll put everything on this plate because it's all going to be fried together. Well, this is my second video that I made today. I started about 8:30 this morning. I finally managed to make the bread, my crusty bread recipe, which I still have to edit later on. So straight from doing that, I started on this. So I'm a busy boy today. Okay, and the onion, we'll also just chop it up as well. So the chicken feet. Well, when I was small, I was partly raised in Galicia. My grandmother used to make chicken feet often in one of these boils with potatoes, greens, chorizo, meat, the lot. I used to eat them back then, but I think I've grown out of them. I've only got them here because my wife really likes them and we managed to get hold of some the other day. The same as the chicken gizzards, which she likes also. I made a recipe of that, and another recipe with dodgy chicken pieces will be the chicken necks also, which I'll make them also in a stew with chorizo, the same as the gizzards. And these, the thing is, that way I get to eat, because I'm not too keen on these things. The gizzards, not really keen on them. The necks and the feet, I used to eat them, but they just don't fill me up. Too many bones and that. Prefer the meat. And let's chop this up as well into little bits. And also, I'm going to be accompanying them with boiled potatoes, which is one of the typical ways that you eat this. God, my eyes are really stinging. Whoa, that nearly slipped. I've been up since about, I think it was 4:45 this morning. Been quite busy today, and my wife's gone to work today and she'll be back at 3 o'clock for lunch, so I'm not sure if I'll eat before. Let's see if I can wait. or what I'm going to do, but I really could do with a siesta right now, to be honest. Anyway, let's carry on with this. Okay then, so the veggies are ready. On to the next stuff. Chicken feet. Okay, I've never done these before, but I have been told that you need to give them a pedicure. Yeah, that's right. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. So let's see how I'm going to chop their nails off. No, I can't believe this. I'm doing this. Let's see if it's... Ah, they chop quite well actually. Yeah. But what a pain, I've got to do all them. There must be a quicker way of doing this. Surely. Wait a minute. Okay, let's try the scissors. Yeah, well. Oh God. Still not happy. I'm gonna be here for ages doing this. God, let's find another thing. Okay, let's see if the good old-fashioned way works. Well, God damn. Well, I think the knife is probably the way to do it. It's better. This is actually making me feel a bit queasy. Oh, God, that hurt my fingers. Right, I'm going to do these. I'm not going to make you suffer. I'll suffer for you. I'll be back in a minute. I'll better tell you, in the end, I've decided to just cut the fingers off. It's easier than snapping each nail one by one. Sod it. Next time my wife wants to eat this, I'll get her to give them a manicure herself. I can't be dealing with this. I'm not even going to be eating them either. God. The thing is, she told me to cut the nails off. But I've got a feeling that you've got to cut the whole fingers off. I don't know why I have that feeling, but it's just... I think it's instinct. I'll tell you what, it's quicker. And also, as the chicken is slippery, not only I'm going to cut the chicken's fingers off, I'm going to end up bloody cutting my own off if I don't be careful. Sorted. Well, on to the next step. Let's turn this on. I'll turn it up to number 7 and I'll just cover the base with some olive oil. And just wait for that to heat up a little bit. So once this is hot, hottish, I'm going to add the peppers and garlic, onion. And I'll gently soften everything up. No rush today. And with all that rattling about, I forgot about my food, the chorizo. So I'm going to just cut these into some, like 3 pieces or something like that. It's the only chorizo I've got left. And I'll also chuck it in there. Give everything a move about. It's coming along nicely. The chorizo should shed its juices in a while as well. So, come on. Let's wait for that to cook. Alright, so this looks nice and soft. So next, what I'll do is, I hate when the things stick there, and I realised the other day that from doing this all the time, my pans are starting to dent. Never mind, can't help it. Okay, let's put in a meat stock cube today, or vegetable or chicken if you want, it doesn't matter. So let's crumble this in. This one's hard today. Oh, that doesn't matter, just chuck it in. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of sweet pimenton, paprika. And salt. Chuck in a bay leaf. Well, these are small this time when I bought them, so I'll just put in 3 little bay leaves. They give out a really nice smell. And just going to add a little bit of water, just so that stock cube dissolves. About half a glass of water. And just wait for the stock cube to dissolve. Then I'll add the tomato in. Right, so after a couple of minutes, I'm going to add in the fried tomato and give it a swirl about. You can really smell them bay leaves. I'm hoping to get my own bay leaf bush one day, rather sooner than later, because I'm tired of having to fork out money to buy them when they're growing about just about anywhere really in the wild here in Spain. The same with all my other herbs that I use often. So let's leave that there for 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so after a couple of minutes, I'm not waiting the full 5, it doesn't need it. I'll add in the chicken feet, pedicure included, and I'll just mix it about so that they'll get covered with the juice. And I'll add the water in. Full half a litre. We'll give it a nice mix about. And what I'll do is turn it on full whack until it starts to boil. And while I wait for that to boil, I'll just clean this up a little bit. It's nothing like a nice and tidy clean kitchen, is there? Let me know in the comments if you agree. Okay, once this is starting to boil, I'm going to turn it back down to number 7. And we'll keep it on number 7 the whole way. What I'm also going to do is a quick salt check. Yep, all good. So I'll cover it up and I'll check back in 15 minutes. Okay then, so let's have our first 15-minute check. Sauce is nicely thickening up. It smells good. The thing is, I've got no idea if these are done or not. They seem soft-ish, or al dente, I don't know. I'll let you know in the description or something. So we'll wait for that to thicken up even more. So we'll cover it up and 15 more minutes. Well, another 15 minutes have gone by, and this looks and smells really good. The chorizo does anyway. So let's have a look at these. Yeah, these are nice and soft actually. Half an hour they took. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll turn the heat off and just leave them over in the same thingy bob. Cover it up, and once it stops bubbling, we'll serve it up. Okay then, let's serve this up, shall we? Well, there you go. Today's recipe, all done. Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's recipe. Please give me a like if you did so. Please subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to sharing my next recipe with you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.